So
Welcome here from Cincinnati, as we are here for the Cincinnati Bengals versus the Tennessee Titans, game where I know where my brother is rooting for, even though the Bengals are the biggest threat in the AFC aside from the Jets right now. And Tennessee, of course, fighting with Jacksonville, and yeah, that's basically it for the division. So, and so let's get this game on the road in the AFC, anyways. And the Tennessee Titans kick it away. And Cincinnati will get it. And people are talking a lot about the Jets right now in the AFC, but we've kind of ignored Cincinnati because of that one loss they had against the Raiders. Outside of that, they've been absolutely incredible. I think
they
arguably
won, actually.
I know they brought it to overtime. I'm just saying.
Actually, the Raiders literally had to come back.
Yeah. So honestly, I do think that if you ignore that one loss, you can make an argument that the Bengals are just as dominant, if not even more dominant than the Jets have been right now, just because of how much they've improved defensively, and I know the Jets have improved as well because they were a bad team last year.
Actually, the defense is so good, though.
Yeah, but with the Bengals, it's like you saw this defense play last year, and you were like, well, I mean, this offense can be as stacked as you make it, but if that defense remains the way it is, this team is going nowhere. But this defense hasn't been all that bad. Now, it's not like a Green Bay or Philly level defense or Jacksonville, but it's still in the higher echelon of defenses.
It's like Toronto. Toronto.
In the league. So I do feel like, if they keep playing this way, and we're already in week 9, if they keep playing this way, this is a team that can go to the Super Bowl.
And you have Joe Burrow, who's Joe Burrow.
Yeah,
so,
who's been there before. So
yeah, and you know who hasn't been there? You know who hasn't been there?
Justin Fields.
Yeah. Or what's another two other dominant teams in the playoff in the AFC? Or what are the two other dominant teams in the three other dominant teams in the AFC? Four dominant teams in the AFC. There's four other dominant teams in the AFC, and what they are? None of them have.
What?
Well, besides the Raiders, because they just signed Joe Flacco, but the only one.
And a first down. Injury timeout.
O-line. So yeah, the only other team in the that's really been dominant in the AFC that has Super Bowl experience is Joe Flacco, who's
pick up a 5.
Who's obviously is great because at the end we put everybody in their prime, right? So I mean, we've watched their bad play now in their prime to where they were good.
Yeah. So
Flacco, of course, one of the greatest quarterbacks of all time, top 20 at least.
Yeah.
So, no, that's the only other really real quarterback that has Super Bowl experience. Quarterbacks with playoff experience, but no Super Bowl experience. And Jamar took him down at 32. That would be the second completion for Burrow.
So that'll be another first down for Cincinnati, and let's move to the other side of the ball right now for Tennessee. I mean, Tennessee has been one of the better defenses in the league. Shut up. Of course, Cam Ward has been probably the best rookie quarterback out of all of them. He's the only one who hasn't been benched at one point. No, I'm not counting J.J. McCarthy. Yeah, he's the only one who hasn't, been subbed out for another quarterback unlike the other ones. So, drop. That'll be Burrow's first incompletion. So I feel like if there's ever been a year for Tennessee to make it far, because they haven't made a playoff run since 2020 when they went to the AFC Championship. 2020. No, I said a playoff run like the AFC Championship.
Oh.
They faced Kansas City in the AFC Championship. I was back in the Derrick Henry, A.J. Brown days, but now, first down again to Chase. I feel like this has been their chance to maybe get back there and this time maybe win. They haven't had the greatest decade so far. I mean, to be fair, making it to the conference is one of their biggest accomplishments considering it's a ringless franchise. However, I feel like they're one of the few teams in the AFC that I feel like can maybe win this conference.
I mean, of course, if you have a rookie quarterback at a helm, so rookie quarterback has never really won a Super Bowl.
Yeah.
Or even made, I don't think.
No, Ben did.
Oh, yeah. Wait, he wasn't he a rookie?
Actually, wait, no, he didn't. Sorry, no, my bad. No, a rookie quarterback has never been. I'm gonna look that up just to confirm, but I'm pretty sure they haven't.
WB.
I was typing fast. Fuck you. Oh yeah, Ben is the only one.
I know, but I don't think he won it.
No, he actually did win it.
Oh, yeah.
Anyways, touchdown, Cincinnati. Jamar with the touchdown.
Of course, Jamar. Big target.
Oh, he started in it, but like he didn't play the whole game. Okay, never mind, my bad.
Oh, so he was benched that year.
Yeah. He was a rookie, yeah, but yeah, he was benched. And takes a knee, and that'll be a touchback for Tennessee.
So this bum will come back on. Cam Ward. Come on, Cam Ward.
Yep, it's probably the best rookie quarterback of this crop. And
Still
it's
probably not
second
going to win
inches.
Rookie of the Year, though.
Tennessee has an injury now.
Still probably not going to win Rookie of the Year, though.
Second and inches here. Hands it off to Pollard, who's got a first down. Down at the 40.
Nobody on the Bengals, nobody on the Steelers, nobody on the Ravens. Nobody on the Browns. Come on, James. Good, no, really no.
And caught.
Hunter
And it's second and 2.
Did you say Hunter?
Travis Hunter, no. At the 48. Caught. First down.
Okay, so it turns out this rookie class is fucking weak, so if he wins MVP, if he wins Rookie of the Year, just know he's...
You're just mad he's gonna win it.
Literally nobody in this class has been excelling at anything. Like, Travis Hunter's, like, part of an elite secondary, so, like, who fucking cares if he's good.
And Pollard is tough, lost it 2.
Grant...
Cincinnati's been great at shutting down the run.
Actually, no, you could argue Graham, though. He's had a great year.
Yeah, it's between Graham and Ward right now. If Tennessee makes a playoff run with Cam Ward, it's Cam Ward. Like, to be fair, we already said the words before the playoffs, but you know what I mean.
I mean, Mason...
If they make a high seeding in the playoffs, how about that?
Mason, Graham, Trayvon, and fucking Josh went down and have...
I'd say it's impressive if they win the division, because even Jane Daniels didn't win the division last year, so like, that's something that rookies don't often do.
To be fair, he's in an easier division, besides Jacksonville, literally who?
Huh? Okay, besides the Eagles, literally who?
Yeah, I know that, but like...
Cam Ward, he's got time, he throws it, and caught! Wow, nice catch.
I know that, but like, the Eagles are better than the Jags, so like...
Well, yeah, last year, I guess, yeah.
And
well,
this year.
They still are, but... Well, yeah, I know. Well, he's not a rookie anymore, though. My point is, like... I'm saying winning the division as a rookie quarterback is still impressive, no matter what way you look at it. Because a lot of rookies don't even get to start in their first year. So... Cam Ward's been impressive, man. Come on.
He's okay. I mean, he has the pocket awareness of two taper.
He's getting better.
He's got the pocket awareness of 2 fucking glue sticks, but you know what? Who cares?
He's getting better.
Glue sticks probably have 2 glue sticks probably have a better pocket of fucking awareness, but you know.
He's getting better.
He's kind of carried by his fucking defense, but you know.
Yep.
And Ridley. No, he's actually carried by Ridley though. Like Ridley is a fucking demon. Kind of carried this team.
How are you carried by your receivers? That doesn't even make sense.
But
You throw the balls to the receivers. How you carried by your receivers?
Your receivers are like the only reason why you're winning.
Okay, but someone has to throw them a good ball for them to catch.
You're part of your NFL. You're part of the reason why one of the people that think that receivers should never win MVP.
No, I'm just saying that like you have
Without
to.
really
A good receiver needs a good quarterback to some extent, at least a competent one, at the very least.
Ridley's carrying. Ridley's a demon.
No one knew how good Terry McLaurin was until he got a quarterback. Just saying.
Well, people always thought knew he was good. Oh, like,
They never
what
knew
the
how
fuck
good he
was that?
was.
The fuck was that, Cincinnati?
There's a flag down.
Offside. Or encroachment. Yeah.
Offside. We never see that call when we just watch these games. We totally always watch these. Anyways. So that'll be an automatic first down. Automatic first down, Chiefs win.
Yup.
Automatic 8 touchdowns, Chiefs win. And hands it off. And he's got the first. Wow, he fought for that one.
Highlight bomb with the first down. But I mean, like, Cam Ward is carried by his defense. I mean, Tennessee's one of the lowest scoring offenses in the league, but Titans games have like some of the lowest scoring games in the league right now, I believe.
No.
Who does? It has to be
Lowest
Titans.
scoring?
I believe it's the Titans.
I don't think so. The Raiders don't have that high score. I mean, aside from a few exceptions, of course.
Titans have literally had one high scoring game all season, and it wasn't because of the offense.
Wow. What the fuck was that play? Wow, I hated that the second I saw it. What the hell was that? That was the dog shittiest handoff I've ever seen. Who the fuck called that play?
Probably their coach.
Their offensive coordinator, actually, buddy.
Yeah, he's still a fucking coach.
The assistant
It was a
coach.
trick play, I don't think about it, it was a trick play.
But, like, that takes too long for it to even be a proper trick play. Like, the play takes too long to, like, perfect.
I mean, if they had a better quarterback, like Trevor would have made that play, it would go really well.
Fuck you.
If they had a good quarterback. I mean, he's still, like, probably the second. I mean, he is the second best quarterback.
Wow, okay, so let's just do the same play basically again.
He is the third best
Well, he got 2 yards there, so I guess that's something.
He is the third best quarterback in the AFC South. I'll give him that.
Okay.
Here's how I rank them. You wanna know how I rank them?
Cool.
Goes Trevor, Jones, fucking Cam Ward, and
Well,
then.
you can't say Jones because he's in the AFC East, technically.
Oh, sorry.
So Tua, so even better.
Yeah.
Worse, I mean. And touchdown, Tennessee.
Surprising, and that'll be the first touchdown and only touchdown of the entire day.
Burks with the catch.
Tyler Burks, I believe. No, not Tyler Burks. Never mind.
And they kick it away. I agree, you should have won Rookie of the Year.
Yeah.
Pick 6 in the Super Bowl.
Totally after the award. Totally during you. I was totally added up before
Don't care. That had too much aura.
Yeah, they should have changed.
It had so much aura you could see it coming before it even happened.
They should have changed
yeah,
fucking.
I agree, they should have.
They should have went to Jared versus house.
Okay, how about this one? How about him owning Derrick Henry? That was pretty sick.
Yeah, it was very sick. Very, very sick of him tackling Henry there. Not play. Some good catch there.
Yeah, I know you want to make a same joke. And hands it off. And down he goes at the 46.
Good job by Zeke. Ezekiel Elliott. Daniel, what are your thoughts on Ezekiel Elliott?
Huh?
What are your thoughts on Zeke?
Um, he's a bum.
Prime Zeke.
Bum. I'm joking.
Clearly not like one of the greatest running backs of all time.
We owned him, sadly. Anyways, down he goes to the 37.
Definitely the greatest running back in Cowboys history.
Yep.
Yeah. He's the second best though.
You know who's not the best quarterback in Cowboys history?
Dak.
Yep. You know who is?
Tony Romo.
Trey Lance.
Yeah.
What he is? He won them 5 rings.
Yeah.
And down at the 30. And that'll bring us to the end of the first quarter. Both teams tied here, 7-7. And it is Cincinnati's ball. Bro. So nearly sacked. Wow.
He has
Great
the best
pocket awareness.
Yeah,
Jeez.
he literally has the best pocket awareness in the league. It looks like he does.
It's crazy because he was like he was at one point the most sacked quarterback in the league, so I guess it taught him something.
Oh yeah, that's just his O-line is that bad. No, it's actually not even his fault. His O-line was that bad. Honestly, it still is. But that's one thing you have to give the 2024 Eagles shit on the 2021 Bengals. Okay, the O-line and defense was close. It was close, and offense was close. When it comes to O-line, it was not close. 2024 Eagles shit on the 2021 Bengals O-line.
2024 Eagles?
Yeah, 2024 Eagles had a
obviously.
fucking not even
I
close.
nobody compares the 2024 and 2021 Bengals and Eagles. We compare the 2022 Eagles to the 2021 Bengals. Anyways, move.
Oh.
Burrow. And he's in. Touchdown.
Let me do it to Jamal Agnew.
Slow down there because I wasn't sure if he was actually in or not. But yep, he's in. So, touchdown. And that'll bring it to 13 points.
You said 15 or 14. Of course, it is a Bengals game. It's going to be the highest scoring game of the season. Like every Bengals game. Even though Cam Ward's a bum, I don't know how they still do it.
And 14-7. Get away. And takes a knee, and that'll be brought to the 25 for our touchback. So far, we're getting a pretty even game.
Yeah. Even though
Tennessee, of course, has been a fairly good team outside of course, the Jacksonville game. Play action. We always bring that up. Deep ball. And is he in? He is. Wow.
like, I'm not even lying. I don't even think he was in.
He was in.
It kind of need to replay on that because I'm not convinced he was in. You're good.
And, ooh, that one's hard to call. I think he's in, though. Yeah, he's in.
Okay, we're not even on booth of it. Jesus.
Yeah, because it was clearly in.
Like, clearly wasn't. Like, I looked at that. I was
Yeah.
not even in. No,
Yeah.
I literally looked at it. It was not in.
It's clearly in. So, after 31. And hands it off. And, nope, stuff didn't like the route there. O-line seemed to get in the way a little bit, too.
Good.
So, yeah. 3rd and 1.
Oh, I paid the off the O-line to play like shit. I paid them off. I didn't. I can't afford that. That's too much money. But yeah, I don't care. Come on, defense. Let's go, Bengals defense. Bengals defense is so weird because there's like no star players. I don't even know. There's like not an elite player in this defense, but it's still solid.
32.
But like last year, when there's like one, literally, arguably the best edge rusher in the league, it was like dog shit.
And that'll be a first down for Tony Pollard.
It was kind of weird.
So now they'll be at the 30. Fresh new set of downs here.
course, Titans gonna run the ball. This is the Titans.
Hands it off. It's stuffed, yep. This run is pretty much dead. Feels weird because it feels like last year against the Cincinnati defense, you were able to get a free run every play. And now it's like, this, I mean, Tony Pollard literally has like, I think 2 yards. He's lost a lot.
Yeah, and Tajay Spears has ran it twice, and he has gained 2 yards, but also lost 0 yards.
Oh, starting to make a little bit of move here. 4-yard pickup.
Oh, he's 26.
Oh, okay, that was a different back then, because I literally saw somebody with 2 yards.
That's Tajay.
Okay, that's probably why.
Tajay's elite too.
Still though, 26 yards isn't all that much for how many times they've rushed him. 8 rushes.
Yeah, Tajay has like 3 rushes too, and he's arguably better than Tony Pollard. Honestly, he probably is, but I'm gonna stop that.
Caught and down at the 3. Hands it off. Oh, nope. There's a read. And he's taken down. Loss of 3 there. So that'll bring him to the 6 off the option.
Yeah.
At the 6. Backs up. Touchdown.
Oh my god, bomb. Fucking receiver.
I see, keep it up with it. Burks with his 2nd of the day.
Of course, he's a Burks merchant.
Yup.
Literally is.
Oh no, he's throwing to people on his team.
Yeah, he should be throwing people on the Bengals team.
Yeah, he should be throwing to the defenders, you're right.
Yes.
He's throwing to people on his team, oh no.
Exactly why.
Literally the point of the game.
He's flanked like a talented quarterback. Like why? Like
it's not fair.
Exactly. The Giants should be the only talented.
It's funny too, because like the Jags clearly own the Titans based off the first game. Probably gonna have another blowout in the second game. So it's funny.
I don't know if Jacksonville in Jacksonville.
They can't get away. As this is a tie game here. And that'll be a touchback.
Jamal Agnew having a big day. On a team with Jamar Chase while T. Higgins is gone.
And 2nd and 3. So, both defenses playing pretty similarly right now. I do think the Bengals' defense has been a little bit better at shutting down the run. Wow, that feels weird to say.
Yeah.
And Burrow. Oh, nice ball here. And no, nice block. Wow.
It was okay.
Great coverage by Tennessee secondary.
It was fine.
Yep.
I think that actually better from like the Giants this year. Seriously, I have. Jesus, Giants defense has been amazing this year. It's actually insane. I've loved the Giants defense this year. In the past 2 weeks at least. Like, oh my god, brother, she may win defense of the week again. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Not even gonna lie.
What?
Not even gonna lie, the Giants might win defense of the weeks again. They're the Out of all the 1 p.m. I don't know yet, but out of all
And,
the
missed tackle.
Zeke down at the 48. But I'm not even gonna lie to you. Like look, bro. Like there was not a better defense and higher to the 1 p.m. schedule than the Giants.
We just have to wait for the rest of the games to
I know,
go,
but I can't honestly see the morning defense of the weekend.
Green Bay and Commanders should be interesting defensively.
Wait, what?
Green Bay and Washington.
Oh yeah. Honestly, I can see that game being kind of a blowout. I'm not gonna lie to you. Even though I'm literally waiting for Washington.
And it's a first down. Nope, second and inches.
That was literally there first. What the fuck? Tennessee needs the last. Oh my god.
At the 42. Burrow backs up. Completes it to Zeke, and that'll be enough for first down at 34. Hands it off to Zeke again, who's stuffed. Pickup of 4. Backs up. Oh, and he's quiet. Yep, he's sacked. First time in the game, I believe.
Laundry. Do my laundry now.
So that'll be a 3rd and 13.
Lingerie with the sack.
37. If the Tennessee defense can maybe get another sack or at the very least a block, I mean, they might be able to score before half here.
Or get a field goal.
Jeez, yes, that's the score.
No, I mean like the Bengals are still gonna get a fucking field goal.
Yeah, I know. I said whether they punt or just kick it. You know.
That would be a long kick.
Yeah.
Kind of. But like a 50-yard kick, actually, that wouldn't be that long.
Burrow. Yeah, he's got to complete, but it's a 4th down, so they're going to have to kick it. And there's a 2-minute warning. 14-14 game tied, Bengals ball. 47-yard attempt. Let's see if they get it. It should be doable. And it's good. 17-14. Cincinnati takes a 3-point lead. Tennessee has a little under 2 minutes to respond here with points of their own, and they do start off with the ball after half.
This Cam Ward literally is fucking dog shit under pressure, but you know. If Tennessee wins the division, I have one fear.
What?
I don't think that Cam Ward's going to be able to handle under the pressure.
Well, yeah, I mean, he might not be able to, but we don't know. We're not there yet.
No, I mean, he's bad already under fucking pressure.
Well, he's getting better. I wouldn't say he's bad anymore. I'd say he's pretty average.
No, but like, what about mental pressure?
Yeah, of course, but
how is he going to be under mental pressure? He's
I
not bad under
know,
playoff
pressure. I know. I'm just saying.
Yeah, like how is he going to be under physical pressure? He's bad under mental.
Of course, I know.
Pressure.
I mean, we saw.
How's he going to be against?
We've seen this with all sorts of rookies.
I know, but Cam Ward's a bust. Is a bust.
Yup.
He is. He's a Calvin Ridley.
They already have more wins this season than they had all of last season.
I know.
Anyways, down he goes, 1st and 10. Not calling any timeouts here, so they really, trying to get this thing into very least field goal range.
I love how we're not talking about it. The fact that Calvin Ridley Cam Ward hasn't had a single incompletion all fucking game. Even though there was like one pass that was like clearly out of bounds, but they said it was in bounds.
He hasn't had a. Oh, Calvin Ridley is a single reception.
No, Cam Ward.
Single completion?
No, he hasn't had a single incompletion before that.
Oh, well, yeah.
Even though he had like a clearly
that was
out
inbounds,
of bounds,
dude. That was inbounds.
It was clearly out of bounds.
Yeah.
Literally, clearly.
You're trolling.
No, literally, clearly out of bounds.
I don't want from 1 to 10. How much are you trolling right now? Just because you hate Tennessee?
No, I'm literally not even trolling.
Dude, he was in. You could see it. Anyways, at the 48, Ward backs up. Oh, don't like that play.
I'm not even gonna lie to you. They might not even get a field goal. like 6 yards, but that was also because the fucking kicking was boosted a shit ton.
Okay, after the kick boosting. Oh, at the 42, 4th and 1, they probably should just fucking go for it.
No, they go for the field goal.
I mean, it's kind of undoable, but it's doable.
Justin Tucker did it.
Slightly. What?
Smart. I like this play. I like this idea. I think this is a very good idea.
Yup.
No, I mean, it's a good idea if you're a Jaguars fan.
4th and 1. Yup. Okay, so.
If it's a good idea if you're a Jaguars fan.
They're at the 18. Clearly, the coach might be a Jaguars fan.
Please.
And Cincinnati will just let the.
Actually, the Jags have a hard game tonight, but I don't even know why I'm saying this. Not as hard as Bengals, but like, still a decently hard game.
What is it?
Panthers.
Oh.
Anyways, I got Cincinnati. Who you got? Wow. No shit, I got Cincinnati. Literally, wow. Tennessee's dominating in every stat.
Yup. And Cincinnati will kick it away. And now Tennessee will try to either take a lead or tie this thing up here in the second half.
They were retarded on the last play, so I mean, it's a Tennessee game, of course.
Been a relatively close game up to this point. Let's see how Tennessee can change some things up from here.
Lava chicken. Steve's lava chicken. Yeah, Stacy is head. That's in the Minecraft movie.
Anyways, pick up the 3. We're sponsored by the Minecraft movie. No, we're not.
No, we're not. We can't get that for that shit.
Oh no, we're not sponsoring that because we'd probably somehow lose any future viewership and subscribers that, you know, we potentially have the chance of getting now because that movie is apparently god awful. And based off the clips I've seen on Instagram Reels and YouTube and partially TikTok, I think it's pretty awful.
I got braces today.
Yeah, no, because you're a geek. As I'm wearing glasses. Anyways, Ward takes it. And that is a first down. Bengals offense just going over some film. Of course, they've been pretty good up to this point.
Yeah, I mean, unlike Tennessee, they've scored on every drive.
Yep. I know. Tennessee totally had a lot of time to score.
That was their fault. They punted.
I know.
They punted.
Yep. Good coaching.
It was.
Great coaching.
If you're a Jaguars, Dolphins, or Texans fan, or Bengals fan for that matter, it was great coaching.
I agree.
Not if you're a Titans fan though.
At the 41.
Or for some reason Chiefs fan.
You love the Chiefs. And caught.
Actually,
and he's out at the 45.
It was bad calling for Ravens, Steelers, and Browns and Titans fans, and for some reason Chiefs fans. Chiefs and Titans fans have like something going on there. We should probably check that on that.
Yeah. Dan Campbell would have shat his pants watching them do that.
Alright.
Punted on 4th and 1.
I know, he was like fucking crying.
He would have been like, oh, false start it seems.
Bums. You know who never false started? Bum.
Yep, and that'll be a loss of 5, 1st and 15 at the 50.
Yee. You know me and the 50. I love the 50. I have beef with the arrow. Aww.
And down he goes to the 43.
Oh, the arrow's back. You don't like the arrow.
You gonna drop a meet the Grams to strike on the arrow?
No, yeah, I'm just gonna call it a Diddy.
Yep. Dear Arrow.
Say arrow. You're like young. You better never go to cell block 1.
Anyways, it's the 43. Hands it off. And he's got a first, and wow, a lot of defenders take him down there. Probably one of his bigger runs of the night.
Yeah, 'cause he's a fucking bum. Like 10 yards. Tank Bigsby shits those.
Welcome to the jungle.
We got something to say.
Yep.
I got everything you want.
I wonder if the Bengals play up before games. Or after games.
Probably.
So at the 32.
We got something to say. I got everything you want.
Ward. Nice. They're all blocked. Great coverage from Cincinnati there.
Yeah. To be fair, they're not facing a real quarterback, but or real receivers, or real running back, or real tight end, or real anything, or real O-line, or real defense. They're facing Dubs, a high school team, pretty much.
And 3rd and 8.
In
So
Tennessee,
a lot to gain here,
yeah, Tennessee. Honestly, probably gonna get forced a field goal here because the Bombs.
which would tie the game.
Honestly, can't win by a pick.
Maybe.
Can't say he won't.
Can't say he will either.
I know. There's always a chance he will.
Sour cream and onion chips are pretty good.
What?
I don't know. I just thought of them. I was like, well, they're pretty good. Cam Ward. And you'll probably force a field goal.
Coaching.
Yeah, not sure about doing that play there.
What the fuck? Do you want a field goal? Do you want to send it? Like, what the fuck?
So, nearly a 4-minute drive, all for a field goal.
Wow. The Bengals. Sorry. Zach Taylor is somehow the best coach in this game.
In his division, too. Some people don't ironically agree with that because people think Tomlin's a bad coach.
He's still not. Zach Taylor's still the worst coach in the division.
Yeah, he is.
No, Harbaugh is.
No, Zach's worse than John.
No, it's arguable. Honestly, it's arguable.
No, it's absolutely Zach Taylor.
It's arguable.
No, it's actually kind of not. John isn't as bad as fucking Zach.
It's arguable. He's ass.
It's really not.
Yeah.
Who, Lamar? Why?
Yeah, Derrick Henry's the quarterback.
Derrick Henry's not the best RB in the league, though.
He is.
No, he's not.
Who is Lamar? You don't say Allen or Hurts. Trevor's a good running back too. Huh?
Sure, yeah. Well, no, it's Saquon and then maybe Gibbs over him at this point too. You know, Jabari Gibbs put like one of the best systems of any running back I've ever seen. Anyways, Burrow. Well,
Wow.
caught. And yep, Chase is gone.
And I was told this
See
is
ya.
one of the best defenses in the league.
See ya.
I was told this is one of the best.
It is. It's
Oh, yeah, by the way.
fucking Jamar Chase. It is fucking Jamar Chase.
He's guardable. He's alright.
Yeah, it's pretty fucking hard to guard Jamar Chase.
He's alright.
Yep.
Trent McDuffie could have guarded him.
Yeah, Trent kind of owns Jamar, but everybody else know.
Literally no one else could guard him except for Trent McDuffie.
No, Dejeen
Not even Dejeen can cover him.
No, Dejeen covered him pretty well too. In the Eagles-Bengals game. But other than that, yeah, no, it's pretty, yeah, nobody else can cover him. What? And it's now a 7-point game as the Bengals take a 7-point lead here.
Jeez.
And the Bengals are
Kansas City, stay classy. Don't ask what we're talking about.
And Tennessee takes a knee.
Chiefs fans, stay classy. Come on. I thought that was a commercial.
And they're at the 25 now. Off the touchback.
You know who can't be covered?
Down. Who?
BTJ. Name one corner who's been able to guard him. Who?
Yeah, there's definitely people able to guard BTJ.
Literally who? Literally name one.
Who was covering BTJ in the Eagles game? Was it Quignon or Dejeen?
It was Quignon.
Yeah,
Dejeen was
that makes
guarding
more sense.
Ingram.
Exactly. Yeah, that makes more sense because Quignon's just as small as BTJ. So.
Yeah, but he had a decent game in that game now.
Yeah, I guess.
He had a pretty solid game. Name another one.
I don't know how much for the Jags face. Anyways, at the 41.
Jalen Ramsey couldn't cover him.
Play action. Caught first down.
Shit.
And down at the 41.
Tre'Davious Ward couldn't cover him.
That's nice. 20-yard pickup there from Cam Ward. Demon Cam.
He's like average.
Second,
We're not gonna.
second best QB in the AFC South.
Who's not?
Who's second best?
Zach Wilson. Actually, honestly, Zach Wilson's the best.
Zach Wilson throws a pick in like every game he's in.
I don't give a shit. He's a legend. Actually,
I know your favorite quarterback in the AFC South.
he's a shit.
Yep, exactly. Wow, you openly admitted that.
Yeah. Do you like chicken jockeys, do you?
I know who it is in the NFL, not the MFL, but the NFL.
Who?
Sit up. What are you doing?
Who?
Huh? Daniel Jones.
Oh, yeah.
Does anybody even come close to Daniel Jones in the AFC South?
No.
Yeah, CJ Stroud, he's kind of ass. Trevor ass. Cam Ward ass. Will Levis. Oh, sorry, Will Levis comes close. My bad. I mean, yeah, he's still there, so yeah, it counts.
Actually, Mac Jones, too.
No. No, he does. I'm sorry.
I actually like Mac in real life, though. I think he's a good player.
Yeah, Mac is actually a good player. That's why it's hard to say.
No.
Anyway, second.
Mac is definitely the greatest quarterback in Patriots history. Don't know why they traded him.
Best in Jags history, too. Yep.
Yeah, name one better quarterback in Jaguars in Patriots history than Mac Jones.
Oh, he's already the best in Niners history as well.
Oh, yeah. Name one better than all three of those. All three of them have like undeniable top 20 quarterbacks at least. You can honestly make an argument Burnell's top 10.
And at the 14.
Actually, Burnell kind of had a super team, though, I'm gonna lie, but I don't care.
And touchdown.
Actually, no, he didn't.
And Tennessee should be able to tie the game here. This has been very close, like this one. I feel like this is a game we could potentially see overtime for. No, it's very early to call, but...
Game of the week was already decided. I'm not even gonna lie.
What?
Fucking Raiders Dolphins. That game was a fucking banger.
Yeah, true, Zach Wilson is QB1. Well, Zach Wilson versus
yeah, I mean,
Aiden O'Connell.
The Dolphins.
What a matchup.
Well, I mean, no, Geno Smith started in that game, but then
yeah, no, but didn't get good until he was injured.
Like late third quarter, got injured.
Didn't get good until he was injured.
Actually, kind of true. Not gonna lie.
Oh, they're gonna booth review it. Should be in. Let's see. Yeah, it's in. Toe tap. And let's see what the refs say.
Is Mahomes in the game?
Yep. And it'll stand as a touchdown.
Bad call.
Yep.
I don't care if it was kind of up. They should start Will Levis. He's a better quarterback.
And this will be a tie game.
Punter, right? How does a punter fumble?
Well, muffed punts, first of all. Ball comes out when the punts are muffed.
Pause.
What if the punt returner fumbles?
Pause.
What?
Actually, I don't know.
I was gonna say. Anyways, at the 25.
What does a punt returner do after he catches the ball? He comes to the middle of the field, to the end. He tries to come to the middle of to the end zone.
Wow.
Kinda dusty, not gonna lie.
Anyways, that's 36, 1st and 10. This has been a very even matchup.
Yeah, no, that's been a good matchup too.
Nice formation from Tennessee.
Chicken jockey.
And caught, first down.
Good job by Joe Burrow.
That's the new Minecraft movie.
Chicken jockey.
Chicken jockey.
Steve's chicken jockey is tasty. Wait, no,
That's a Minecraft.
Honestly, it's actually kind of ass. Minecraft's overrated. It's kind of dog shit.
Hey.
Like, what did it? Besides its influence to gaming, like, what the fuck did Minecraft?
It's a fun game to play when you're insanely fucking bored.
Exactly. To get me to play Minecraft, I have to be more bored than.
Remember when we did that last year? And we like built. Actually, that was kind of fun.
What?
When we built our own houses, it was like during like the election cycle. That was fun. Burrow. And nice opening here for Zeke. And that'll bring him to the 16. It feels so weird without T. Higgins on this team. It's funny because the Bengals actually did re-sign T. Higgins, but we're a different company. We're the MFL.
Yeah.
Next thing you know, Will Levis could be the starter for the fucking Ravens.
Okay. Yup.
Yep. Because he's obviously better than Lamar, so.
Yup.
But
I mean, Max started against the Giants and kind
next
of
thing you know,
fucked it
Tom
up,
Brady
but,
might come out of retirement.
Honestly, fuck it. No, I like Big Man.
Who said he had to play for the Patriots?
Oh, yeah, he can play for Cleveland. Cleveland needs a quarterback.
He can play for the Dolphins. They need a quarterback.
What do you have? Zach Wilson's a demon.
They can play for the Chargers. They need a quarterback.
Yeah. I was actually today was my one day I get to bully Justin Herbert day because
honestly,
I'm kind of sick of it.
Honestly, if we put all these players in their prime, let's be honest, literally every team would give up their current quarterback for Brady. Literally, be honest, every single team would.
Depends.
No, literally every team
Prime
would.
Brady or current Brady?
Prime Brady, like I said we're putting every player in their prime. Yes, literally every team would give up their.
No shit.
Oh, dropped.
Actually, maybe not the Chiefs. Chiefs manager's kind of retarded. You know what? Now I'm thinking about it.
Even the Chiefs might.
The Browns might actually keep Deshaun Watson.
True. Even though Brady would offer a smaller contract, they'd still keep Deshaun. Deshaun has more of a future here. Even though he's been injured, like, for 3 of the years we've had him. And Burrow throws it, and that's a first down at the 1.
Honestly, I think the only reason why Deshaun's still in Cleveland is the fact that, honestly,
they don't want to make it look like that contract was a bad idea.
Yeah. I think they're just milking.
Also, literally, you can't even trade him because literally nobody is taking that contract.
I know. You could fix the contract, but
the only other team that would take that contract is the Browns, and guess what? The Browns have him. That's the only team that would take that contract. The Browns. Yeah. Actually, the Steelers might too, but not Deshaun Watson.
Not for Deshaun Watson. They're not that. Yeah. They're retarded. They're not that retarded.
Maybe for a quarterback, a little bit better. And Zeke is stuffed.
A little bit better.
That'll be a loss of 3, and that'll be the end of the 3rd quarter here.
So, like, Will Levis. Will Levis is a demon. I know I'm saying that.
I know. He actually has some good plays. He's a pretty good quarterback.
Yup. What's his name?
At the 3. Touchdown, and Cincinnati will score. So honestly, this game feels like comes down to the first one to make a mistake here. Maybe turn the ball over or not manage to clock properly enough. Whatever it may be, but yeah, this has been an even game from the very start. So far, of course.
Will Levis coaching college. Mark Stoops. Wow, he must be a demon. How do you make Will Levis look like a good quarterback?
You don't have to make him look like a good quarterback, he just is.
Yup.
And Cincinnati will kick it away. And they take a knee. If it is not on here. Anyways. Play action. Ward. Wow. Nice stuff. 2nd and inches. Ward has been putting up great numbers. It's one of his best games of the year so far.
Stop powder.
Yeah, it's not on here then. The one tomorrow is on here though.
Yeah, we're talking about
Yeah, baseball. Yeah, fuck you.
Yeah, no, we're not.
Fuck you, Lou. Fuck you.
We're talking about baseball.
And ooh, nice opening there. And yeah.
You like Boston? Are you a Boston sports fan?
Absolutely not.
I'm switching to a Boston sports fan. Go Celtics. Tatum's my favorite player.
Imagine.
What's on Tatum?
Everything.
I'm a Florida sports fan. I'll always be a Florida sports fan.
Yep.
To the best team in every Florida. Always to the best team in Florida, though. I was definitely a Bucks fan. Except for baseball.
First.
I'm a Florida fan except for baseball and any college sport. I'm an LSU fan for college.
Yeah, Louisiana
State. I'm a Mets fan for baseball. Because you know why?
You should be a Clemson fan for football, for college football.
Honestly, they're my second favorite team. If I were like, LSU and Clemson don't really have any rivalry, so if I wasn't an LSU fan, I'd probably be a Clemson fan. I like Clemson. They have like so many flavor players.
And another, let's see what this fight's about. I don't think this one's a false start. Oh, it is. Wow.
Yeah, Tennessee, Cam Ward can't take care of his team, so like lead his team. I think they're leading the league in false starts actually now.
Yeah, I mean they've had 2 in this game, so Ward. Nice.
Oh
wow.
my God, Calvin Ridley Merchant.
Ridley, wow, what a.
Holy Calvin Ridley Merchant.
Yeah. It's all the way to the 17 with that one.
Wow, 5 whole receptions. Wow. Calvin Ridley, can't you see that they're using you? They're using you because you're a good player. The only reason why they have you on their roster is because you're a good player.
Wow.
If you were a shit player, they wouldn't care about you.
Yep, I don't think a lot of teams would.
Jags would. We would give you a bunch of money. Actually, the Browns would. The Browns probably
Oh, the Browns definitely would. The only good player they like paying a lot of money is Myles Garrett. Like record-breaking contracts, it is.
How? Yeah, they have 2 record-breaking contracts on their team.
2nd and 8. Here's Mahomes. Yep.
The greatest quarterback of all time is Patrick Mahomes. Don't you dare! He doesn't even deserve to say his name.
Shohei Ohtani's the best quarterback of all time. Yep.
Shohei Ohtani is average. He's your average pitcher. They should trade Ohtani.
To be fair, he probably is just average now, considering he hasn't pitched in like 2 years, but still. He hasn't pitched in like 2 years.
He hasn't pitched in 2 years?
Yeah, no, he stopped doing it. Apparently, it's like something to do with his arms or some shit. Hands it off. Nope, 4th and 4. I feel like they kind of have to go for this one here. Didn't like the play there, you know.
Daniel, after what they've had,
very bad feeling they're kicking the field goal here.
What if they go for it and don't get it?
Well, this game is probably over. I feel like this is the one mistake that I was talking about earlier, but
yeah, like
a very avoidable mistake.
How the fuck are the Dodgers having a goddamn close game with the Nationals?
At least the Nationals exposed them.
By
the way, the Nationals already won the series.
Actually?
Yeah.
How? How the fuck do you?
Oh, they're going for it.
How do you lose a series to the Nationals?
This is the 2nd series the Dodgers have lost, by the way. The NL East owns them.
Yeah, no, the Phillies.
And no, blocked away.
And
turnover on downs at the 11. Wow. I mean, the defense still could lock up to force a punt because they're in terrible field position, but good work from the Bengals defense here. Let's look at it right here. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, that just slipped out of his hands. Never mind. Anyways.
No, it was also good coverage though.
I mean, the coverage was nice, but it was still catchable.
The Julio Jones,
I think the
Brown,
average professional receiver should be able to catch that. And nope, brought down.
So average. He's like a below average receiver.
He's solid.
He's okay.
He's been solid this game.
He has 2 touchdowns. He's not actually played better than but I'm not gonna say that because it's Jags fan.
Yeah. So like I said, I mean, I don't think the mistakes have been made quite yet. I mean, it all depends on how this drive goes, because if Tennessee can lock up and force a punt, then they should be fine. But yeah, if the Bengals just keep going down the field, then this game might be over.
I trust in Burrow.
What if it's a pick 6?
I still trust in Burrow. Actually, that'd probably be a good thing for banging the Bengals.
And first down. Oh, flag. See, this is on. Defense.
Ooh, that's what you got for Cincinnati. They should honestly decline this.
Why? They're already up by a score. If they get another touchdown, this shit is over.
I guess, yeah.
If it was a tight game, I'd understand you, but...
I know you're on a running clock too, so like...
I guess, but like you're already... You could
Cam Ward,
take a double-digit lead here.
I don't trust Cam Ward under pressure. When pressure
oh,
comes
bro.
like
Dropped. Good work.
Dog shit. Sorry, Zeke is dog shit.
That was kind of thrown high, not gonna lie.
No, it's good coverage, I don't care. It was a hard catch.
It was also thrown pretty high.
No, it wasn't.
He had to jump in the air to get it. What do you mean? Like, jumped very high to get it, and he didn't get it, of course, so...
It was catchable, but...
Yeah, it was catchable, but yeah, good coverage on top of a kind of overthrown ball.
The Diamondbacks bought the belt.
And oh wow, literally wow. This is some of the best pocket awareness I've ever seen in my life.
Honestly, bro, might just one play of the week.
Wow. How many times has he been pressured and made a not only just throwing the ball away efficiently, but made a completion for more yards? That's wow. What a quarterback! My God.
Hold on, I'm just gonna see something real quick.
He's been pressured several times in this game and is still able to make things work. And pressured again, and he runs it in. Oh, first down. Wow. At the 50.
Bro, actually, just one play of the week.
Wow, this is incredible. This is MVP level shit right now.
Yeah, bro, just one play of the week. I'm not even gonna lie to you.
Okay, we're not giving that away yet. Someone might win it.
I guess. Yeah, Trevor I could see winning it. Who do we have left to film?
Nationals, please get a 2-run home run here.
Who do we have left to film? Let's see if I can see anybody winning it. So I just looked at everybody left. There's like 3 people I could see winning it. It's like 4 people I could see winning play of the week left.
And so they're just out of field goal range. If you're Tennessee right now, at the very least, you want to force a punt. I feel like any more scoring from Cincinnati kind of ends this game. So yeah, a punt, turnover, whatever it may be, just no field goal, especially no touchdown. And maybe that was the one mistake that was made, like I said. And, yep, now in field goal range. Thing just keep going here. This thing should be over.
Wow, Jamar might have just won offensive play of the week, and Burrow might have lost one player of the week. Jesus.
Wait, what's Jamar's stats looking like?
7 receptions for 150 fucking yards.
Does he have a touchdown?
Yes, he has 2 actually.
Oh, okay, then yeah. Because I was gonna say if he has no touchdowns, and that's kind of irrelevant.
Remember that big play?
Yeah, I know.
And he had another one on the side, so I forget what one it was.
And wow, first down. Holy shit, nice work.
Bro, almost on 400 yards.
Yeah, I've been very impressed with Cincinnati. This is a Super Bowl team. Like, if you haven't seen that yet, like, this game should prove it to you. Like, they clutch up in every game possible. And the only game they lost was an overtime game, which was very close. Like, in overtime as well, where, like, they were both playing pretty equally.
I mean, the Bengals were dominating the first half, but then...
Sam Darnold just started chucking the ball.
Yeah, I would say that Sam Darnold with that game is the reason why they won the game. Mainly because, actually, I also think play calling was why they won that. What would you say? Because I feel like it was smart to throw deep on that first play.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, Pete Carroll definitely outcoached Zach Taylor. I mean, not hard, but yeah, he did.
Not hard. Jesus Christ.
Am I wrong?
No.
Yeah, lots of time coming off the clock here too. Not enough to say it's game ending, but right now Tennessee needs something big to happen.
I mean, if they get a field goal, yeah.
It has to be a turnover at this point, because you can't really force them to punt unless you sack Joe Burrow really that many times. And that far deep down,
and it's a 2nd and 7, too, so.
And, oof, he's got another first, and he slides.
Yeah, it's over.
At the 4.
Yeah, it's really over.
Yeah, score ends this thing, honestly.
Really nice score.
I think a field goal is possible to come back from. I mean, it's going to be hard. No, it's hard. But I wouldn't say it's impossible. Touchdown, I think this thing is, like, completely over. I've seen crazier things happen, so.
I know, it's the fact that it's going to be a 2-minute warning. It's the 2-minute warning.
Yeah, I know. So I said it's unlikely, but it's possible.
The final score in this game, in my opinion, is 38 to 27 or 31.
And taken down, honestly, they should... no, I can't even say... it's hard to say they should just let them score, because then they'd be down by even more. In a situation where the game is tied, then yeah, just let them score, but... oof. Second and goal at the 3. And stuffed again. And Tennessee uses their second timeout, in my opinion, anyways. Anyway, so now at the 3, 3rd and goal. And they'll be forced to a field goal here, but it'll still be a double-digit lead as Tennessee uses their final timeout. Yeah, no, they should not. So they're going to kick the field goal here.
But Tennessee has literally no timeouts, and it's a 2-score game, so yeah, this game's over.
Hey, you never know.
Oh shit, man.
And look, kick it away. Yeah, but it's got a nice build to it. We're talking about the Godfather, by the way. Anyways, 10-point game here. Tennessee takes a knee.
I have a hot take.
What?
I think that Happy Gilmore, or arguably Billy Madison, is better than the Godfather.
Well, that would be a hot take if you even watched the entirety of
I
the
can't watch a 3-hour movie when the first 25 minutes are unwatchable.
If you're invested in the story, though, they're not unwatchable. You have to. They're a part of the story. The beginning of a movie is never the best part of the movie.
That's the case.
If the beginning of the movie is the best part of the movie, then it's not a good movie.
They should be at least
the
watchable.
beginning of the movie is meant to build towards the middle and end of the movie.
They should be at least watchable.
It is watchable. You just don't understand what the fuck is going on.
Like Endgame's beginning.
Do you know what the point of the Godfather is? Do you know what the storyline of the Godfather is?
I never cared
The beginning of Endgame
Godfather.
is not even close to the best part of the.
No, it's not. But it is a good part. It's better than the beginning of the Godfather.
It's great if you know what the hell is going on. Just like the Godfather.
I never cared for the Godfather.
What's the storyline of the Godfather? Dropped.
Like a bunch of fucking mobs and shit.
Yep, what are the mobs doing? If you don't know what they're doing, then you can't make a judgment.
Literally can barely hear the goddamn movie.
Maybe we wasn't loud
I don't
enough.
like movies though made during the Great Depression or some shit.
Dude, it came out like 50 years ago.
Great Depression?
Yup. Great Depression was 100 years ago, dude.
Unk. Watch everything Godfather's better than Billy Madison, you unk.
And wow, nice catch.
Even though Billy Madison's like 10 years young.
I mean, there's no way to stop the clock here, so
it.
this one's looking very unlikely. Obviously, it might come down to an onside kick, if they even get to that point. They should be going a little bit faster here. They haven't been going out of bounds at all, really, either. The only time they've stopped the clock on this drive was the incomplete pass. You're gonna rewatch that movie with me. Full movie, not the first 25 fucking minutes.
What if I fall asleep?
You're not going to, because the last time we watched it was very late. Anyways, caught and brought down, and this should probably do it.
You're not telling me it's better than Endgame. I'm sorry, you can't tell me that's better than Endgame.
Yeah, it actually is. By quite a bit.
Tell me it's better than Endgame.
And that'll be the end of the game. Bengals win by 10.
Story, and a better.
You don't even know the story of the Godfather. That's the problem. Anyways, this game is over. What do the mobs do?